situation was they sent me some gloves over that I wasn't happy with, for reasons being I can't punch correctly in them and all that sort of stuff. So we asked for some other gloves and made a bit of a scene over it. Then they sent us another pair of gloves and we used them and we liked them.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we were sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I could touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling out from the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got from me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere.
It ain't no longer another one, it's a better one. Because the more we wait, the better evidence that show Tyson Fury left glove have been tampered with in both of the Deontay Wilder fights. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Pieces and blessings upon all my Akhis and all my sisters out there. Welcome to Akhi TV, yo brother over here. And we here to talk about the more evidence that showed up of Tyson Fury tampering with gloves in both of the Deontay Wilder fights. So let's get straight to it. First things first, y'all know exactly how I operate. I gave Tyson Fury the chance to defend himself from all the accusations that have been thrown at him, and the video that I made where I put it together like puzzle, before blaming him guilty or saying that he fully cheated. However, Tyson Fury is nowhere to be found. On Instagram, he looking like he living his best life, and he blocked the comment section. Now, if you innocent, why would you block the comment section? If this is a joke of an accusation, why wouldn't Tyson Fury come out and basically debunk all these false accusations unless he's actually guilty? And the more evidence that showed up actually confirmed that Tyson Fury is guilty, because 99% of the time, the only time you see a fighter customize his Instagram is when he's dealing with domestic violence, or like Conor McGregor when he hit the old man because he don't want to try his proper whiskey that's not proper for a 40-year-old man, and in return Conor McGregor sucker punched him instead as a payback, where the 40-year-old man actually ate it for dinner. However, the point remains, Conor McGregor customized and limited the comment section on his Instagram because he was actually guilty. However, on the other hand, why is Tyson Fury doing the same if he's innocent, unless he is guilty? Because if he's innocent, he could have easily released a statement to the public at least and debunked the glove accusations. However, in return, he limited the comment section. He is a no-show. He didn't even discuss it. He's trying to survive the storm, thinking if I survive the storm, I could get away with it, just like I got away with using PEDs against Klitschko and getting suspended for 2 years and blaming it on the drug addiction instead. And I kid you not, he used that as the comeback story, and they used it as promotion for the Deontay Wilder fight versus Tyson Fury. And they've been using that ever since. They got away with it and ran away with it. And that alone make you realize how good that hope insurance is for all these fighters that have the complexion for the protection, aka the one and only Tyson Fury and all these fighters on the hope list. With that being said, that's another video for another day. However, let's go ahead and get straight to the business at hand, and that's the more proof that popped up. First of all, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decaf, aka dumb casual ass fans / old media. Of course, shout out to DBN for starting and being the entrepreneur of new media that I'm a part of. You already know, if you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is attend the Akhi University every Sunday live on Split Decision by clicking on the notification bell to get notified every time we post or go live on Split Decision. And hopefully one day y'all will graduate and be hardcore. You already know Akhi is pound for pound #1 when it comes to debate. With that being said, I'm over here catching bodies, and all y'all decaps are a no-show after that. So hopefully y'all show up. I don't want to scare y'all, but if I had a lower IQ, I could enjoy y'all conversation. So let's go ahead and hop in and dive in straight to the business at hand. Now, first things first, shout out to my man from Canada, Toronto Peace Murray. He was the first one to expose Tyson Fury for using tampered glove in both of the Deontay Wilder fights. At first, like I told y'all in my first video that I posted on this topic, I really thought people was making excuses. I truly believe that people was extremely reaching. So I didn't even look into it, ignoring all the comments and all the fans that was telling me and requesting me to make this video, because I'm not just gonna attack a person's character with no proofs. However, after Deontay gave me a call and started showing me proofs, I started looking into it. That's when I came to a conclusion that this is a world awakening. Furthermore, shout out to Young Pharrell and all the people out there that's putting in great work exposing Tyson Fury for the cheating that he have been doing over the years. So let's start cooking something light, and you already know, let's first start with the seasoning. Now, how ironic is it? The same referee that was the referee for Cotto versus Margarito, where Margarito busted up Cotto's face in the first fight using loaded gloves and illegal wrapping. That same referee, Kenny Bayless, is the same referee that refereed Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch. How ironic is it? And Margarito later on fought Sugar Shane Mosley, where he got busted using illegal wrapping. Furthermore, Jack Reese, the referee for Wilder versus Tyson Fury first fight, he did not check Tyson Fury gloves when he got dropped in the 12th round. Usually a referee will check the glove, then let the fight continue. He did it with Porter and many more fights. That's the referee's job, is to rub the gloves and then let the fight continue. However, he didn't check Tyson Fury gloves, and it's credit to Tyson Fury because he put his hands on top of the referee's shoulders. I thought he was actually trying to rest his hands because he was so badly hurt. However, it turned out to be Tyson Fury was trying to hide the fact that his gloves have been tampered with. So he did the clever thing by putting his hands on top of the referee's shoulders so he won't check his gloves. What a clever move, right? Like I said, a cheater knows how to get away with cheating. That was a veteran cheating tactic move. But what did amaze me even more, that Tyson Fury actually thought about that even during the time of him being badly hurt. And that move right there should award Tyson Fury the cheating award of the year, if we all being honest. Now, shout out to Pharaoh for pointing this out, and also for pointing out when Tyson Fury got dropped, you could see the wrap of his hand on the left hand, but not on the right hand. As y'all see in the picture above, I told y'all on my last video that I made on this topic, if y'all could answer the $1 million questions that I put on the table, it will prove Tyson Fury innocence, because I laid out facts and proofs of Tyson Fury using tampered glove, putting his fist where the palm of his hand should be in the glove. However, all I heard back was comments that say, oh, he cheated in the first fight but not the second fight. But either way, he cheated, so he should be suspended. And the same thing he did in the first fight, he did in the second fight. So basically, y'all told on yourselves. Or the UK way, basically, y'all told on yourselves. However, I did not even get one comment that debunked anything that I brought to the table. Which now we even have more proof of Tyson Fury putting the fist where the palm of the hand should be in the glove. As y'all see in the picture above, when Tyson Fury got laid out in the 12th round, y'all could see the hand wrap sticking out of the glove on the left hand. However, not on the right hand. As y'all see in the picture above, the right hand, you don't see the hand wrap sticking out of the glove. But on the left hand, oh nah, we all could clearly see the hand wrap sticking out of the glove. Now, how you explain that? The only logical way for the wraps to be sticking out of the glove on the left hand but not on the right hand is by co-signing the accusations that have been thrown at Tyson Fury, because there's proof and hard evidence that show that Tyson Fury put his fist where the palm of the hand should be. That's the only logical way that's possible. See, unlike Stevie Wonder, we don't have to wonder about what's happening because there's hard evidence that show Tyson Fury cheating. See, all y'all decaps have to realize that Allah gave us the blessing of our vision. So we don't have to wonder what's happening. We could clearly see hard evidence that show Tyson Fury cheating. And the only way Tyson Fury glove is actually rotating in 90-degree angle when he's punching, or even flinching the jab, feinting the way he usually do. The only way that's possible is if Tyson Fury is not human but alien, which we all know that's not it. So the only possible way is the logical way, which is the fist is where the palm of the hand should be. Because like I said, every time he's flicking that wrist, the glove is rotating in a 90-degree angle, which is impossible. And that's clear to see. So it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Because I'm pretty sure a 5th grader could see what I'm talking about. For Tyson Fury to be throwing the jab and using the palm of his hand to land to actually shorten his reach and could cause an injury to his hand is comical. It does not make any sense unless the palm of the hand is where the fist actually is. So with that being said, that explains why Tyson Fury was slapping with the hook all night instead of landing with his fist. That actually explains why he throwing uppercuts in the rematch and actually using the palm of his hand to land. I mean, this is all common sense. Can someone explain to me why is Tyson Fury throwing his jab and is aiming past Deontay Wilder's forehead? What is he aiming to? As y'all see in the picture above, he's throwing jabs to Deontay Wilder's forehead. And since he's missing him because he's aiming so high, why is Deontay Wilder's forehead getting pushed back like he's getting hit with the palm of the hand and it's so super effective? Unless his fist is where the palm of the hand is, like we said for the millionth times. I mean, you can't explain to me why is Tyson Fury throwing a jab using his palm to land instead of his fist on more than one occasion in the rematch and in the first fight. That explains why he was saying he's gonna dip his hands in gasoline and knock out Deontay Wilder. That explains why he was making a 2nd round prediction, because he figured out, since I'm pillow fisted and I'm already using bare knuckle on my left hand in order to get power, instead of me moving around trying to box and trying to be perfect the whole night, and we all know, just like Akhi said, in order to beat Deontay Wilder, you either have to be perfect the whole night or knock out Deontay Wilder before he knocks you out. Because we all know, if you're trying to be perfect the whole night, just like if you swim, you're going to get wet. If you box, you're going to get hit. Eventually, you're going to get caught by Deontay Wilder. So Tyson Fury realized that he could utilize his bare knuckle, since he's already getting away with it. Instead of backing up, come forward and be more effective with it and look for the KO, and that's exactly what he did. So with that being said, as y'all see the proof in the pictures above from Tyson Fury using the jab, if y'all claiming that's the palm of his hand, then it's still illegal to use the palm of your hand to slap or to use it as a jab and push your opponent face back. That is not legal in the sport of boxing. But that doesn't explain the fact that the glove is going back in a 90-degree angle every time he flicking the wrist. And the fact that the wraps is sticking out. And many more. Just like Margarito got away with using loaded gloves, Tyson Fury found a way and a hole in the system where he actually got away with using Tamper glove. And don't be that one idiot in the room that tried to point out that's the palm of his hand. That vertical line is the palm of his hand, as y'all see in the picture above, because word to my man Deontay, since when a human palm have a vertical line straight down the line, as y'all see in the picture above? It's just not human. It's alien. And Tyson Fury is sure not alien. So how you explain the thumb showing up in the glove? You can see the thumb sticking out. So all y'all decafs that want to think emotionally, not logically, and ignore the facts that Tyson Fury cheated, y'all could ignore one fact and try to make an emotional explanation out of it, but y'all can't dispute all the facts. So if you try to say that's the palm of his hand instead of his fist, then how you explain the glove rotating in a 90-degree angle every time Tyson Fury throws a punch, or the hand wrap sticking out? So I could see Tyson Fury trying to be clever and in the rematch using white tape instead of red tape to cover up the fact that his hand wrap is sticking out. I mean, the audacity of Tyson Fury, the way he's willing to go far and beyond just to cheat, just shows and proves that if you are a cheater, you will always be a cheater. And there is no place for cheaters in the sport of boxing, because it's a sport where you need two cojones in order to hop in the ring, unlike any other sport such as soccer, basketball, or you name it. So with that being said, Tyson Fury should be investigated and should be charged and should be suspended, because this is not his first time, guys. He got suspended for PEDs for 2 years when he cheated against Klitschko. And now he did the same thing against Deontay Wilder, which to me, I could never respect a cheater, especially in the sport of boxing where you could kill someone in the ring. So since that's what we're dealing with and we all know the magnitude of this fight, in a perfect world where everyone is treated equal and there's no such thing as the complexion for the protection, then Tyson Fury should be at least suspended for 2 or 3 years for trying to kill Deontay Wilder in the ring just to get a victory. And Deontay Wilder should get his belt back, plus sue Tyson Fury for majority of his purse. And then after the suspension, Tyson Fury should get another shot with Deontay Wilder so Deontay Wilder could put him on his ass for cheating the first 2 go rounds. And after he put him on his ass, Deontay Wilder deserved a whole movie. Just like Jack Johnson had a documentary about him that was great. And we all know the story of the white hype and white hope. Now, Deontay Wilder need a movie about him after what Tyson Fury did, cheating the first 2 go rounds. And old media trying their best to let Tyson Fury get away with it. However, that's why new media here, not to create confusion, but to restore order and maintaining it. With that being said, I got 2 more videos relating to ESPN, Max Kellerman, and old media not talking about the hottest topic that's been on social media for the last week or so. However, they wanted to talk about Deontay Wilder costume. But the real issue where someone is cheating, they want to ignore. And that's how you know Tyson Fury Hope Insurance is kicking in. Word to my man Deontay. So be on the lookout for those 2 videos. And hit up Nevada State Commission. I will leave their contact information in the description box below. Contact them and make our complaint wanting Tyson Fury to be suspended. I put a poll and 80% want Tyson Fury to be suspended, more so than for Tyson Fury to return Deontay Wilder belt and fight him for a trilogy match in a couple months. With that being said, subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about a minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't, and listen to these decaf/old media. Of course, If you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is attend the Akhi University every Sunday live on Split Decision. It's free tuition. All you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post or go live on Split Decision. Is a boxing debate / talk show where Akhi, your brother over here, is undefeated. So call in, tune in. I done knocked out all the decafs and my record still cleaner than Floyd. However, when I knock out a decaf, it don't go on my record because you have to be credible for you to be on my record. So all my knockouts is just me knocking out my own broski, Professor M. With that being said, click on the notification bell, subscribe, call in, tune in every Sunday live where we're going to talk about this subject in particular. So to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV, and peace, and we out.